So I just got to Lowe's. I've been working on a table and chairs for a week now, and come to get some stain. I've gotten them all sanded, all but one chair, I believe, maybe two chairs. I have not posted in a while. I've been busy, and I should have been recording all of my busyness. But I'm gonna try to catch up and add some photos of what I've been doing to this video. And I've got a little sinus. Sorry if I sound crazy, but yeah, let's go into Lowe's. Let's get some stain. I just love Lowe's and the people inside there. I guess they're just so used to seeing me when I get there. They're like, oh, welcome back to your home away from home. One day I'm gonna get bold enough to record while I'm inside Lowe's and let y'all hear all the conversations. It's like, you would think that I work there. I guess I just go in there so much. It's just like, they're all my friends and they help me out. They bless me, they give me free things, gifts, discounts. And I'm a real Lowe's pro girl, I guess. But I wished I was bold enough to carry my phone in there and record and talk to you guys while I'm interacting with them, because it really is, it's funny the things that they say and what I hear. And anyway, my home away from home. I said that's the only two places my vehicles know how to drive to is Lowe's and my house. So now, next is to the garage. My friend Tim that has the body shop, he lets me use his sanding booth to do all my furniture and cabinets. So here we go.
Do you have like a certain job, or are you doing your own job?
I do my own job, yeah.
So like there's no other people that people just hire you to do stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like my mom, she does that.
Hair, yeah. The microphone does not work as well as I thought it would, but I'm going to do another try, see how this does. I wonder how close I could get it to me. I wonder if I could clip it here and it do okay on my glasses. Let's see if that does any better. Let's see how that works. See if y'all can hear me any better. So I do have a crazy story. So yesterday I had made 2 videos of me doing this table and chairs. And the first video, I realized that you couldn't hear me talking from over the sander. The second video, it was like my microphone was dead and couldn't hear nothing. So I figured out I probably wasn't supposed to be saying yet what I was saying. Because what I wanted to do is do projects, but then tell story, like be story time as I'm working. You know how people put on makeup and do story time. I wanted to do my normal refinish furniture, paint houses, whatever I'm doing the week. I wanted to be able to work and give story time, because it seems to work when people are doing their makeup. But I didn't want to just do like a talking head, like sitting in front of the microphone, because it's like when I'm working, I concentrate more and I think about more. So in my mind, I figured that if I taught while I work, while my brain's working, I could just tell so many stories and how I survived traumatic times in my life and the abuse and survival and stuff. But so I guess with all that being said, it's not time for me to do story time yet, or maybe the story that I was telling yesterday was not the story I needed to be telling, because it was pretty off the chain, to be for real. So that's how that goes. Get mosquito bit. So anyway, I've been working on this table for about a week now. I sanded it all the way down to the natural wood color and wood grain, and so I've got the stain. I've got 1 coat of spar urethane on this one. I've got the 2 leaves right here, and I've already put the stain on it. Now I'm fixing to put the spar urethane on these. It looks like I'm going to be doing probably 3 to 4 coats of the spar. Just give it that rich look. It's amazing how that's turned out. I really love it. This is the first time that I've ever done this type table. I've built tables and redid tables, but or maybe it's the chairs. Yeah, I'll show a picture of the chair, a video of the chairs. They're at my house. I met my friends that has a body shop, and he lets me use his equipment and building when I'm doing cabinets or tables. I've burnt up probably four sanders. So the DA sanders are the best for me for my work, because they don't burn out, because they're controlled by air. and it just does better. So much better than an orbital, I can't even talk, or a vibrating sander. So on this, I'm using the Spar Your Thing. And the color of this is English Chestnut. I do enjoy refinishing furniture and houses. I think the painting and seeing the visual of it is what is so satisfying, because you can change so much just by painting or staining. It's amazing what that does. Satisfaction at its best. Oh, brush stroke. But so pretty. So maybe when I do my next talking head video, or my work video that I do while I'm working, maybe it was because I mentioned names, and I'm not supposed to mention names of different situations. Maybe I need to give them initials or fake names. Because there was a reason why none of those recordings worked. It's comical. Because I was all about it. I was like, oh yeah, I got this whole story told. And then when I went back to listen, it was not there. So, beautiful. Nice, smooth, shiny, awesome finish. Yes. Nice. All right, guys. I'm going to cut out for right now, and I will start back this recording when I get home to the chairs. And we'll see how that goes. See if it goes better than what it did yesterday.